Welcome to part 1 of our Mexico trip vlog. After months of planning and a huge series of events, we were super excited to head over to Mexico together for the very first time as a newly engaged couple. The best decision we made was to book a private transfer from Nexus Tours straight from the airport to our resort. We were in and out of the airport within minutes, and the driver was so sweet enough to tell us everything about our resort and Mexico itself. The check-in was super quick, and we were greeted with some refreshing cucumber water because it was so hot out.
Guys, our building name is named after my car.
We took an in-house shuttle to our room, and guys, this resort was huge. They also decorated our room so beautifully for our anniversary. It was so sweet. For the first night, we did a tour of the grounds and visited this super cute bar by the pool. And to end off the night, we got some wood-fired pizza while I harassed him to tell me the proposal debrief, which I'll be telling you guys very soon. We had killer weather for day 2, so we got ready and we headed over to the breakfast buffet. They had a good amount of options, including endless mimosas, which we all love. We headed over to the pool, and after a very busy, long week, we ended up spending majority of our day at the pool, and luckily they had so much entertainment and so many games going on. We decided to try some room service that night, and till this day I am still thinking about how bomb the room service food was. On day 3, we visited the other end of the pool where they had more amenities such as flow rider, which surprisingly Nav was really good at, and we got to try out some food at the pool bars until it rained. And we're talking full on thunderstorm. I was actually freaking out because we had a date to go on that night. Luckily it just stopped right before we were going to leave, so we got ready and ordered a light dinner before we headed out to our date, and we were actually heading out to a romantic sunset cruise. I was so happy it stopped raining and the sun came out just in time for us to watch the sunset on the water. And they also had a saxophone player. It was truly one of the most romantic dates we've ever been on. The staff were super nice and they put on a great show for us. We headed back to the resort and we visited the theater where they were having an outdoor show before dinner. And for dinner that night, we had teppanyaki, the ultimate dinner experience when you're on vacation. And that pretty much sums up our first few days in Mexico. Watch out for part 2 because it gets even better.